today I'm very honored to have my friend TY. Okay, she's here to join us today and show us how to make her specialty beef stew in Sichuan style. Okay.
Or sometimes what you call this in Chinese is
Hong Xiu no.
yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
What
do you
you
want
have
to
to, yeah, okay.
introduce the ingredient first?
So today what we use is actually a Wagyu Brisket MB9, the high
Ooh.
marbling MB9.
Wagyu.
Yes. So usually we use normal beef, but we thought today we tried Wagyu because recently I find that Wagyu, even though it's fatty, is very good and tender for stewing. Okay. Then also we have carrot, some rock sugar, salt, Sichuan chili paste, also chicken broth, soy sauce, the Sichuan peppers that is known for its numbing effect, and then we have onion, bay leaf, ginger slices, and garlic.
Oh, okay. So now you're going to show us how to prepare and how to cut, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, usually we buy meat from supermarket. It can be cubed. It'll be easy if you buy a cube meat, or if you like, you can also go to a nice butcher and find a big piece of meat to about 500 grams. Then that way you can also cut it and prepare yourself. So this block of meat that I have here is actually 500 grams, just about. Okay. So I will show you how that if you buy a block of meat, what you can do at home. Of course, we are wearing gloves today to be a bit more hygienic. So we are just looking at this. You see, it's a very long block.
Okay. This is what we actually call ngao lam.
Yes,
in
correct.
Cantonese.
Correct.
Okay?
Ngao lam.
Ngao lam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll cut it into half first. Okay.
Oh, I can see the marbling.
Yes. So this is a very, very nice marbled piece of meat. And brisket, you can see it actually, the grains run two ways. So this is actually two separate muscles. Okay. Then what we do is I will halve it as well according to the muscle. Here and here. Okay. So we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Then only we will then cube it. So we'll cube it to about this size, about one and a half inch like that.
Okay.
Right?
Is it we need to marble fat so that the meat will be tender?
Yes, the marbling inside the Wagyu makes it more tender, and also the marbling actually lends a very nice flavor and taste to your dishes, you know. So there we go. So to have 8. Here you can cut into half. If you want to know how to portion it, you can cut to half first, then another half. Then it's easier for you. So for 500 gram, usually this kind of dish you can easily serve for 2 people or a family of 4, you know. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll then need to blanch this meat for about 20 minutes in the iNNOCHEF machine. Right?
Okay. So we have actually prepared. Okay. Early we actually blanch. Okay. This is exactly 500 gram. Okay. So this is what after 20 minutes, okay, and this is before, okay, yeah. So we put in the touch, then we add in water. The water is just enough to cover the meat, okay, beef, and then we blanch it for 20 minutes, 120 degree, speed 2. Okay. So what is the next? Okay, next. What are we going to do?
Okay, so next we have to put the beef back into the machine.
Yes.
And then we, before that we have to mix the paste, the marinade first.
So we have to 炒料, okay? So we have to saute some of the spices.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we have is we have yellow onion. You
Yes.
have the onion. Okay.
So what I'll do, I'll just put it into the machine first.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we will first prepare the marinade. Okay, so we'll put in some onions. Okay, just push onion here. And then we have the bay leaf. You can use one bay leaf, a big nice bay leaf, or two small leaves, because sometimes you know in the pack they have a few sizes, so you use your judgment for this. You have your ginger slices. You have your garlic.
Okay, and we
And
need
the last one also here is the Sichuan pepper.
Sichuan pepper,
Okay.
and we need about 30 gram of oil.
Okay.
Okay, let me help you. 30 gram of oil. Okay. Okay, 30 gram of oil, and then to saute it. Okay, so we need 3 minutes. 120 degree, speed 2. Okay, so I want to know, besides we can actually make this stew, what else we can use for brisket?
Oh, brisket, what I like is also to slice it thinly. It's very good for shabu shabu, sukiyaki, or Chinese we call steamboat. So especially because when this is a brisket, Wagyu brisket with high marbling, when you do steamboat and you basically is just cooking it very quickly in water, you still have the very smooth, strong, rich Wagyu flavor, and it melts in your mouth because of the fat content. Yeah. So usually they are known to be a tougher meat, right? Brisket is always a tougher meat. That's why you have to break it down from long cooking or stewing or in soup. You know, like Vietnamese pho, they always have brisket. They use that, they boil for a few hours, then they slice it. Yes, right? So that's why it's always known as the hard, tough meat. But when you slice it thinly raw, you can use it for shabu shabu, and it's brilliant.
Oh, I have never tried. So we actually can use it to slice thinly, and then for shabu shabu, what about stir fry? Can we use for stir fry?
Yes, you can as well, as long as you don't overcook it.
Okay.
And the trick here, I believe, because I've tried this, is the Wagyu fats inside, that it doesn't become too tough, right? Even though you slice it and stir fry. But I think if you're not buying a normal brisket where it's not so high in marbling or fat content, it'll be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think the fats and the marbling play a very important role,
Yes,
right? To make the meat tender.
I even use this Wagyu high marbling brisket. I slice it to about 0.5 to 6 cm, and I marinate with bulgogi, and then we pan fry, and I just use it as like a sandwich filling. So because it's so high marbling, it's not tough. It has that good bite. It has that tenderness because of the fats and the flavor from the fats. So it's also good for that.
So we can do it in Chinese way, and we can do it in the Korean style way.
Correct,
Then
correct.
we can actually wrap it with the lettuce.
Also can.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay. So what is the next thing that we're going to put? We're going to
After the thing is done, we will have to basically marinate the.
we're going to add this in.
Yes.
Okay, the beef stew. And we're going to put the sauce,
Yes.
the paste,
The chili paste.
the chili paste. So,
Only minute.
okay, another
20
21
seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, is it any particular brand that we need to use for this Sichuan chili paste? Because we usually use the bottle one,
Yeah, the bottom one should be
right?
sufficient. Yes.
So actually, for me, it's like any brand also more or less the same. We just want the
Flavor.
the flavor only. So it doesn't matter what brand you are using, as long as it's Sichuan chili paste, that will do,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Okay. Okay. So next one, we're going to add. Okay, what we're going to add? We're going to add the chili paste.
The chili paste, yes.
Okay.
So from fasting, we add the chili paste for about 4 minutes at
Okay.
120 degrees, right? At
Speed 2.
speed 2 as well.
Okay, so I'm going to add in my brisket. Okay. Okay. So we're going to fry it for another 4 minutes. 120 degree. 4 minutes. 120 and speed 2.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I can actually smell the flavor,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. So basically, the function of this step here is to fry the oil and the chili paste, also to make it fragrant.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Because this is basically is bringing out the flavor of the aroma of all the ingredients while you are frying it.
This is just like traditional way where we stir fry in the wok, right?
Yes.
We stir fry everything
Yes.
until we can smell the flavoring.
Yes,
and then
the
only we add
fragrance.
the fragrance, then
Yeah.
only we add the water.
Because I think what Cantonese we will say bao hyong.
爆香, yeah, 爆香, and then 爆到吃掉.
Now,
Then only we add water, broth, and
correct.
then slow cook.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, it's ready. Okay, let's see. After 4 minutes, wow.
Beautiful color. So the coloring is there as well to mix
Yeah.
with the beef.
Yes, and then I can see some of the oil
Yeah. Yes.
coming out. Okay, so the next one we're going to add
The next one we will add in the rest of the ingredient of
Okay.
the broth.
the broth. So if we don't have the broth, how we going to do it? We add water,
Water, yes.
and then extra salt.
Yes, correct. So this one is chicken broth.
Chicken broth. So if you don't have chicken broth, what you can do is you can actually add in some of the chicken chicken stock that you have,
Yes, okay. you
right?
can do that.
Yeah.
Or even beef stock you can as well.
Beef stock.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So and
And then here you have the soy
soya
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, soya sauce. Oh, okay. Okay. Then you can see now, wow, this 紅燒牛肉湯. Okay, so we're going to cook for another 30 minutes.
For 130 degrees at speed 1.
Okay, we're going to cook for another 30 minutes. Okay.
So basically this 30 minutes is the stewing time, right? Before the last will be to add in the taste, the flavor of the salting and the sugar.
I think the carrot we add in last because we want
A bit of crunch.
crunch texture. If you
Correct.
add it now,
Salt.
too soft, then it will melt. Okay. So we waiting for cook for another 30 minutes.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
before we come to the next step.
Okay.
Okay, it's almost ready. So the last one we're going to put in. The last one will be putting in carrot
Yes, correct.
and some rock sugar and salt.
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I think beside carrot, what else we can actually put? Can we put potato
You
inside?
can put potato, you can put tomato, you can put celery. You know. Yeah.
Okay, okay, good. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So,
Very nice color.
Okay, so the last one we're going to add in carrot and rock sugar and salt.
Yes.
Okay. So how long we going to cook?
We should cook this for another 20 minutes.
Okay.
At 120 degrees for at speed 1.
Speed 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last one, the last step. We are cooking with 20 minutes. And speed 1. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so our beef is ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Whoa. Okay. What we going to? How we gonna eat this?
Okay, so we will do something different today. We will not eat with rice, even though it's Sichuan
Okay.
style. We will eat with baguette, or if you have any bread at home, you can also use that. You can also toast it if you want. For today, we are just gonna slice off the baguette.
Okay. So we're gonna eat it together with baguette, and the meat is so soft now.
Very good.
Okay. So I'm going to. Okay.
You put them in the bowl, and I will
We will slice it.
slice the baguette.
Okay.
Alright. So today, instead of eating with rice, we will serve it with baguette
Baguette.
or bread.
Okay.
So if you have bread at home, you can also eat with bread. And we will then garnish with a bit of coriander. This is also because the coriander flavor also is matching with this dish. Another thing is also it looks really pretty when you present it like that.
Yes, right. Okay, so today we have this Wagyu.
Yes, so this is Wagyu Sichuan style.
Sichuan
okay,
style.
it's a stew, and in Cantonese it's called Hong Siu
Ngao Lam.
Ngao Lam. Yes. So enjoy yourself. Try to use different types of meat. And okay, when you come to stewing, try Wagyu. Even though people say Wagyu is too wasted if you take it for stewing, but to me is what is wasted is
Yeah.
if you don't try it, because Wagyu is such a nice tender beef as well. The flavor is great, it's strong, and it will make the dish even more beautiful.
Correct. Okay, okay. Thank you, Tiba.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.